I'm not sure if this is an entry to the Wacky Wild Jewelry Supply Contest or just a regular donation of supplies, but this box from Diane is heavy. I don't know what's in here. I think she might have sent some baby elephants or some full-size anvils. We always talk about this baby anvil. I think I'm going to get to meet the parents today in this box. But definitely if anybody sends anything and it's, you know, more than just something small, always look to the flat rate shipping prices. They're so much usually more affordable, and you get free, like, extra little perks like $50 what's it called, insurance and sooner delivery and junk like that. But it's just, most of all, you'll save money. If this was sent just regular mail, it would have been like 75 bucks maybe. It is so heavy. Can't wait to find out what's in here. I'm learning how to open boxes. This is the swirl method. You gotta make some swirls. That's not working. Let's try the conventional method. Yeah, we're getting there. How is this inner flap taped too? Oh, she was not playing. This is... Oh my gosh. She is excited that she got one item from me from the live show, and this is what she sent out. Like, I'm just freaking... I'm not even going through this yet. This looks like so much. I'm so excited, and it's packed so well. The bubble wrap is just... Nothing was shaking, nothing was rattling. This is really well packed. It's funny I'd be commenting on the packing after all this time. I've gotten boxes where everything was rattling, and I'm still super grateful, but this is tight. Look at this. I just started using seed beads. There's no way she could have known, because she had to have mailed this out before these seed bead videos dropped just 3 days ago. But I just started incorporating seed beads into larger pieces with larger stones. And there's all these different kinds of crazy wild seed beads and other size beads. It's so perfect. Go look at some of my videos that just dropped on the seed beads. They're so fun. It's so fun to, like, decorate your larger stones with little teeny tiny accent beads all over the place. I have no idea what this is. This has got to be like a 16 millimeter. These are huge. Some kind of jasper. Let's focus on that. Look at that. Definitely. Really cool, right? Wow. All right, camera fail in all my pausing and unpausing. I actually had the camera off for the last 5 minutes while I was just going gaga over the rest of these stones in here. So now I have to go back and show you the highlights, because it's just not fair that you missed out. She was paying attention that I love cherry quartz. She's sending more cherry quartz. I had cherry quartz in a lot of videos. I believe this is actual turquoise, which I've never had real turquoise that I know of. It's always been dyed jasper, dyed halite, but this might be real turquoise. Even if it's jasper, it's beautiful. These are super cool for bracelets or earrings. Some kind of glass with this blue design melted in there. These, I was talking about cat's eye, how they change in the light. Also great. These are great for earrings and bracelets. There's so much, and this is just one little section of one bag. There's no way I could go through this whole thing. The video would be like 3 hours long. But I was saying, excuse me, I was saying these are really nice, and I think I want to wrap one for the next video. I think they're halite, but there's no way that this could sit on, straight up without flipping. It's going to spin. When you wear it, it's going to spin every which way, unless you build like some kind of flat structure around it. So if it's going to spin, you want to make the pretty designs go all the way around, which is going to be really fun to thread seed beads and little whimsical patterns going all the way around. That's gonna be a fun video. I think I'm going to do that next. Thank you so much, Diane. This is awesome. She put on this bag of glass cabochons. What would these look like wrapped? And I said, Diane, what would it look like if you got a huge hug from me and from everybody watching? Just a huge group hug saying, thank you, Diane. You are... Oh my gosh, wait, I'm getting chills. I'm just peeking at what's in the rest of this. This is chilling. Oh my gosh. I was just going through a lot of the glass and acrylic beads, there's tons of them, and they're all useful, but like, there's all this fun stuff in here. These are all going into kits, guys. We're going to put out some low price kits on Etsy. even lower than normal ones, because, oh, these are going to go in a video. Look at these, Jasper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't show you everything. I can't even show you a third of this because the video would just be too long. I'm going to make some men's necklaces. These are going to make phenomenal. They're so rustic and misshapen, and yet they have a hole drilled through them, and they're nice and flat, and they're black. These are going to make awesome masculine necklaces. Oh my gosh. More great stones. I have no idea what this is. It feels like soft, almost like fabric, but it's firm. Like you could almost squish it. Like it could be polymer clay, but it doesn't feel like polymer clay. It feels like something else, and it's two-sided. So it was glued together. Like maybe it's like some kind of South American tree nut with like fabric glued over the surface, but then it has facets. Wild. That is wild. These are so pretty. Look at the design on this. Instant beautiful earrings. You don't have to do anything. Just hang them. Just put a wire through them because they're drilled through. Put a wire through, loop, loop. Maybe 2 little accent beads at the top. Earring hook. Gorgeous earrings. No work at all. Look at how they spin. Look at that's my favorite design. That spiral. I used to try to draw designs and get them 3D printed like this with this kind of spiral. I had little designs cut out in it, but I just love that. Actually, I've made ceramic vases that look exactly like this. Exactly. I'll have to show you guys some. I still have a few of them. Like, they literally look exactly like this with a hole at the top to put the flower in. You think I'm joking? Like, exactly. You have to take 4 slabs of clay that are the same shape, but each one is bent in a certain direction, and then a little square at the bottom for the bottom, and then you fold the 4 of them up, and as you fold them together and crease the edges, it naturally turns like this. It twists. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm just blabbing. I'm geeking out. Okay, this is the scary bag. I haven't even gotten to the scary bag yet. Look at these stones. What is this? Oh my gosh, they're drilled straight through. They're huge. They're beautiful. Teardrops. And more. And more. These look like wood, but they feel cold and hard like stone. Like petrified wood. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming and coming. What is this? Oh, these are fun. Oh, these are lamp work, but they're all earth tone. I've never seen that before. They look almost like little honey nut cluster things, but then they look like pieces of wood, but then they look like art. Each one looks like a little piece of art. But it's glass. It's lamp work. This is all formed by hand with twisted glass and melted little beads of glass on top of glass while the glass was really hot. So cool. Okay, besides all the stones, this is why the box was so heavy. These are dinosaur eggs, and they haven't hatched yet, but already the weight, it's so heavy to the weight of a small baby dinosaur is contained in each egg. It's so dense. Like, this is incredible. Like, you don't realize how much muscle it takes to hold up this one piece. My arm is hurting from this one. I have to put this bag down. Oh, so cool. This is Picasso Jasper, one of my favorite stones of all time, because every single stone looks like a painting. How does that not look like a painting? Do you see that the reeds growing? Do you see the landscape? Do you see that? Look at the forest. Oh, that side. Look at that side. That's a forest. More of these weird fabric over something else beads. I want to say this is glass. It's cold to the touch. The patterns definitely look kind of man-manipulated rather than natural, but they're really fun. It looks like just swishy blue and white oil paintings, but they're cold, so I think it's glass. Look at that. It's like little tiny bits of glass, like, fused together. That is fun. I've never seen that before. This is kind of what I would try to do when I make my own cabochons in the microwave kiln. Oh, I'd love to figure out how to get to this level. This is really fun, where the chunks don't like just melt, but they stay as chunks, but they still fuse together. There must be some other kind of glass around it that just fuses around it. So cool. And there's like 7 of these huge packs to still go through. I'm telling you, you guys are not going to get to see like half of this awesome stuff. More lampwork beads. Now that's the dyed howlite, but it looks like a really fun turquoise, and people love that. Ugh. Every one of these is a necklace. It's going to be a necklace. All these little drilled straight through flat jasper stones. Every one is going to be a necklace. A lot of these are also really rustic. They could be some cool men's bracelets maybe. I don't know. Or necklaces. Okay, and I didn't even hit the really, really, really amazing stuff yet. Or I hit some of it, but oh, these, I don't know what kind of jasper this is, but I love this. I get these in little beads, and they make tons of beautiful bracelets and earrings and necklaces and stuff. But these flat squares are each going to be a necklace pendant, and I love this peach pink beige off-white marbling. It's just like classic marble, like Roman marble or Greek or something. Unakite, I believe. Gorgeous. More of that marble, that jasper. What? Look at these. First of all, they have this crazy pattern. They're flat squares, but then they have like chunks taken out around each side, like off-centered. You can't, the camera's not doing it justice. Like, you got to see, they're like wavy, flat squares. They're drilled through the corners, so they make diamond shapes if you were to have them as a pendant like that with the wire going through it. Look at the pretty different, that green one's great. Wow, who thinks of this stuff? Who's like, I want a flat square, but I want to carve out a round, like almost like your finger could press into this if it was done in clay. If it was done in clay, it would be easy, but this is done in stone. Look at that. What a strange, cool shape. And wire, too. This might fill in a lot of the gaps in my wire collection. I was going to have to order more. I can't wait to see what kind of gauges and colors these are. The rustic wire is definitely what I'm going to... If this is copper-based, I'm going to use all of it up. Findings, metal pieces. There's so much stuff in here. This is so great. I haven't even gotten to the baby elephants yet. We found the baby dinosaurs, though. Did I show these yet? I can't even remember what I showed or what I didn't. They look like underwater octopus eggs. I imagine octopus eggs would have to look like this because there's like little bubbles for each tentacle to stretch out while they're little babies inside the egg. Don't tell me I'm wrong. I just want to believe this. Or they look like some kind of space station that like floats above a planet way up in the sky. Some alien civilization. It looks like wood, but it's stone. Again, perfect for some men's bracelets or necklaces. Thank you so much again, Diane. I don't think all the people who are going to be enjoying these stones and all of the stones that are going to make it into videos can thank you enough. If anybody else wants to donate old art supplies or art supplies they're not using, please don't send us your good stuff. Use your good stuff to make your art. But if it's sitting in boxes, you're not going to use it, or if you know how to find amazing deals and you just love to contribute in some way, join the Facebook group and then you can message me. I'll give you information on how to mail stuff to us. But thank you to everybody who donates. Thank you to everybody who participated in the contest for wacky jewelry supplies. I wouldn't say these are wacky. These are more just amazing. But again, see you guys in hopefully a ton of upcoming videos because you guys are all the best. Keep making amazing art. And you don't need gorgeous, amazing stones like this, but we're going to try to get some to you anyway. But whatever you have, make art with your supplies and have a great day.